Capricorn, I popped in to see who's mirroring you at this time. Capricorn, as you come in, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, subscribe to my Patreon where you'll find part 2 to this reading, or shop my sacred store. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them, around who may or may not be mirroring them at this time. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I share. Thank you, Spirit. Yo, so first and foremost, okay, so I want you to think of somebody, Capricorn. The first person that you think of is usually the person that I pull on in this reading. In part 1, we're going to tap into your energy. In part 2, over on Patreon, we'll tap into theirs. Okay? I will tell you that I just feel like between the two of you right now, the biggest issue is balance. Okay? Balance within the connection, but also balance within your own personal lives. Okay? I feel like out of the two of you, you're struggling more with this energy. Okay, the Emperor popped out in reverse for you and the Devil card. That's your energy. And at the bottom of the deck between the two of you is the Devil card again in reverse. Okay, so I also really feel like I keep hearing trauma bonding. Okay, trauma bringing you and someone together. I keep hearing the two of you were meant to connect, and you were meant to hurt this person, or they were meant to hurt you. The amount of things that y'all have gone through, or the level of pain that you've experienced in this connection, y'all were destined to experience. Okay? I feel like you struggling to understand this more than them. Okay? Drowning yourself in work, or drowning yourself in whatever your responsibilities are. For some of you, addictions getting a little bit out of hand, okay, or substituting one addiction for another. 222 on the clock. A lot of you not even knowing this, have you on the 222 being loud, okay? A lot of you not even realizing that you're doing this. For some of you, being in a connection made you feel so out of control, or feeling so out of control in your life that you have made other decisions to manipulate people, to dominate people, control them. I feel like using people like your playthings. Playfulness out here in reverse with the Devil card. And I just keep seeing the people as strings on a puppet. Okay? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to feel this way anymore. Learning, I feel like, eclipse season, Scorpio season, really showing you. Some of you, you've projected some wickedness onto someone who genuinely isn't what you've made them out to be. It was just easier than having to really look at, okay, or someone saying, hey, you did this made me feel some kind of way, making them out to be the bad guys. Someone could have been doing this to you as well. It's just easier than looking at themselves. Well, now someone is looking at themselves. I feel like you both are, but you struggling a bit more with this, okay? You really do come out on the other side a better person, or whatever it is. I do want to say, though, I feel like letting something that you know you have to get in front of, get away from you with negative self-talk, okay? Like, it's not the end of the world. You are allowed to make mistakes, Capricorn. Truly not giving yourself enough grace when you fuck up. And so you don't expect anyone else to. Meanwhile, man, if you just learned how to say I'm sorry, or to communicate, or face it, spend enough time reflecting. Some of you are really dealing with a Virgo who gets frustrated with you, or doesn't want to fuck with you because you don't spend enough time reflecting on the mistakes that you've made before you come to the conclusion that it's not your fault, or it's just 444 on the clock, or it's just too hard for you to look at. You don't have the capacity. You too busy. You got better things to do, more important things to do. feel like really missing connection and harmony in your life. Okay? I feel like trying to let go. People say that you're too controlling. You want them to do what you want them to do. You really wanting to be more likable. Okay? You really feel like you have to micromanage people or be on top of them. I just want to be more likable. I want to be respected. Okay? I don't want to be feared. I don't want that. You know, and being in a position of power or being a leader in some way is really loud. And struggling with, you know, I feel like the best thing for you to do is to be transparent about the things that you struggle with so that you can get support from the people who really look up to you in your life. Okay? It's very well maybe people who you are very helpful to. I feel like they're really being support that you're not utilizing, maybe even having pushed away. Okay? There may be people in your life that don't know how to get in, so they try to get into your life by being more playful. You need to invite more playful energy into your life. I feel like being really unhappiness. I feel like all work, a whole lot of unhappiness. Okay, all work, no play, and then binge watching TV or anxiously scrolling on social media, you know, but not having the healthy experiences that you need to, and connection to nature, connection to people, not consistently enough. You really need to do things to invite more clarity in. Because again, over here, I feel like you're facing the same thing that this person is facing, and they're not handling it the same way. I honestly feel like they're handling things better, a lot better than you expected, okay? Maybe hard to hear, a lot better than you. For some of you. Also, I was hearing someone doesn't know, they think they're a Capricorn, but they're really an Aquarius, okay? Someone thinks they're a Capricorn, but they're really an Aquarius. Now, this could be not knowing your exact birth time, 7:25, 7:26 on the clock, dark night of the soul, spiritual ascension, okay? Having a dying and being reborn, okay? You done? You getting back in? No? Hold on, guys. One second. Come here. Come on. Come sit with mama for a minute. Okay? Come sit with your mama for a minute. You got hiccups, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Someone, right, dark night of soul, spiritual ascension, being reborn is someone different, okay, but who you've evolved or progressed into. So also when I hear someone thinks they're a Capricorn, but they're really an Aquarius, this could be in someone's progressed chart, okay. You may do really well to get a birth chart reading at this time, get an astrology reading at this time, okay. Okay, do some research about what's going on. Someone's in their Saturn return. Someone's going through their Saturn return, or even their second Saturn return at this time. Okay?
I want to find her.
Spending more time with children, being really healing for a lot of you. Okay? I also really feel like if you really throw yourself into work too much, and not focus on healing, okay, or what brings you joy, you know, when it comes up for you, not dedicating your life to just healing, okay, because you'll get caught in that spiral as well. But I feel like honoring the energy, you know, when the energy really calls for you to be creative, when the energy calls for you to rest, when the energy calls for you to go within, you know, when the energy calls for you to get active and go super hard, which you know, professionally or towards your goal to make things happen, which is your nature. But you have to honor what season you're in. Okay? I really feel like being in a season, you need to know yourself more spiritually. You need to let the old you die, like a lot of us. You know, it's eclipse season. And having a harder time adjusting to your new normal. never quite took the opportunity. And I feel like this is Virgo season is so loud because I keep saying Virgo, but never kind of took the opportunity. You want some of my water, baby? Want some of this water? Never took the opportunity to really create a new schedule after there was a shift. This could be someone you talk to every day no longer being in your life, right? Not being really lost after that connection, not knowing what to do when you don't have anyone to talk to, having found someone else to speak to, not speaking to anyone, someone you used to, regularly do something with. Now you have an opening, in that time because y'all no longer go do that activity and haven't replaced that activity with something better and, or more in alignment with where you are in your life right now. Okay, this would help to restore balance in your life so much. I also really feel like caretaking right now is really loud for y'all. Being of service to someone who is sick, someone who needs you. I feel like someone who was in service to you or took care of you when you were sick, no longer being around or being in your life. Okay, but now it's your turn to be the healer in some way. I don't know, baby. Okay? Like your faith needing to be restored. Again, being in the season, you need to know yourself spiritually, really reevaluating your connection to God and what that looks like to you. Stay open to good things happening because I feel like they're coming in for you, but they take a little longer. Yes, my love. Where's the doctor? You want to go to the doctors? Mommy get you better. You don't have to go to the doctor, honey. You want medicine? Yeah. Okay. I feel like someone relying on the doctor. I feel like you're relying on doctors or on medication. Okay, someone's is connected to the hospital, working in a hospital, or relies on rather than. Yes. Okay. Relies on taking medicine rather than natural remedies. Okay, that they know would work. That part. Feeling like it's easier, but it just gives them more things to deal with, so be careful of this. Okay? Gotta take better care of your health, babe. For a lot of you being sick, and they don't feel this energy on the other side. Feel y'all dealing with y'all having the same issues, and you're not dealing with it on a spiritual level, on an energetic and emotional level. It really affecting your body physically at this time. Okay, so they're out the tub. They're out the tub. I got naked kids everywhere. I love y'all. I'm going to end this here. I'll be back with part 2. All the Cap risings are in here. I'll be back with part 2 in a few minutes over on Patreon to tap into this person's energy, which I'm really excited to tap into. Honestly, if I'm going to be real with you, I like it. So if you were wondering how someone else is doing that you kind of are in the best space with, I'm sorry. You're doing great. Bye.